going into the mid game and try and do what Giants and Fnatic has already done today.
Well, we'll see if they've got the coordination to do it. H2K lock in Sion. That must be a top lane Sion for mid lane Cassadin. We'll wait for the cookies to crumble and the roles to all swap around. Look, here comes loulex on that Elise. The cocoon needs to land. Let's see if it can. Repels to a minion. That's a flash away from Youngbuck. The slow is down. The red buff is ticking. Youngbuck's locked in place. First blood goes to Sion. Kick doesn't look like it connects, so Youngbuck is not slowed. Here comes the unstoppable onslaught. He doesn't manage to really get a massive hit, but it doesn't matter. loulex gets the stun. Odoamne, loulex punishing Youngbuck.
And H2K just punishing Copenhagen Wolves for putting their focus on the bottom side with loulex once again.
Take a look at this. There's going to be a party in the middle lane. Junglers coming in. Soren has been jumped on. Airwaks toying with the fight. Can they flag and drag land? The flag, the drag. loulex gets dunked. First fight, and that's Ryu caught up as well. Soren manages to get the kill. But he gets caught down. Odoamne misses.
Teleport as well.
He goes wide. This is a teleport from Youngbuck. That looks like it was cancelled.
Soren moving down as well. They're going for it.
Let's take a look how this works out. Hjarnan has been caught up. He's stunned. Who gets the kill credit? Tower is still tanking limits in the background. Freeze cashes in plus 590 gold, if my eyes see correctly, and that was fairly well executed by Copenhagen Wolves. Odoamne on the tower. Youngbuck putting some damage in Odoamne. Here comes Luke. The cocoon connects. Youngbuck gets caught out. He's going to go down. Odoamne gets his third kill of the game.
It's all about just hitting as hard as possible whenever he can. Oh, onto loulex.
Oh, Airwaks has decided to go in. Cataclysm is up. The Whirling Death flew out. The Whirling Death flies back. Monsoon channel very early from Voidle. Will that be impactful? The first kill of the fight will be Soren. He's down. Odoamne is running amok in the team, and Youngbuck, he gets cancelled from his hop. He doesn't get away. We do see the slow coming down from Ryu as H2K are trying to run down the target. That was a chilling smite onto Youngbuck. He's slowed. Collateral damage pops like a water balloon from the background, and Limited is the next target, and it's Odoamne that picks it up. Sion is 4-0-2. 3 wolves are down, and H2K are going dragon.
This was Copenhagen Wolves starting the fight here, but H2K, they were ready, even though Janna was running from the bottom lane. Odoamne just stays in there, and he tanks everything. How are you going to kill this Sion? Ever.
Gonna continue trying to siege up this inner turret, and listen to those stabs. These guys want something to happen. H2K on the tower. There's the engage. Tibbers comes down. Copenhagen Wolves stun up H2K. The first victim of the fight will be loulex, but can they get more? Odoamne is split from the rest of the team, and the Wolves, they get one down. It's too little. It's too late. Ryu gonna rift walk over the wall, and the Wolves, they defend. They hold fast. They get a kill.
The very first time H2K decided to actually group up and try and siege down a tower while all 5 members from Copenhagen Wolves are waiting around. They get the engage, flash tables from Unlimited. He's always the guy starting the fights. Pick up a kill. Hjarnan isn't there, so again, Copenhagen Wolves getting back in the game here.
Oh, let's look at Odoamne. He's running in. He gets a double. That's a double stun. Youngbuck is about to become Mega Gnar, but he's exhausted. That is a massive stun. He locks H2K up against the wall. Soren gets a first kill of the fight, but Ryu starts tearing them apart. That's a double kill for his Kassadin. Copenhagen Wolves, they did get the dragon. However, they lose 2 team members immediately after.
It really shows how confident H2K are here. 4 people they engage. Janna was running from base. He wasn't even close to the fight through the gates here. Instead, another team fight.
Here comes Odoamne. He finds Soren. In the background, we do see a Cataclysm from Airwaks, and both of these teams are split. Odoamne is tanking up 4 members of the Copenhagen Wolves as loulex re-engages. That's a double stun from Soren. First victim of the fight is loulex, followed very quickly by Odoamne. But here comes the melee Odoamne in his Sion passive. Copenhagen Wolves have won this team fight. They've got 2 kills without reply, and they have dug deep, they have defended, and they have set their sights on Baron.
And once again, H2K, they want to start the fight here. Odoamne actually got a fairly good ulti off here, hitting the back line, but then there's no follow-up, and Freeze has his last whisper completed, so he can start burning through the Sion, straight down to Baron. Teleport for Youngbuck from the base as soon as he can.
Well, let's see what they can do. Baron is going low. H2K have backed away. They decide not to engage, and all of a sudden, 35 minutes on the clock. Well, we'll see if they decide to do that. Ryu's going to get caught out. Stun's going to come down. Zhonya's Hourglass comes up. I think the stun was actually wasted there. And Flash plus Riftwalk. Whirling Death goes out. That's the chilling smite. Ryu's locked in place. Nope, he's going to get caught out. Ignite takes him down. We did see loulex running around with that Elixir of Iron. His giant size up. Here comes the onslaught. That's a decent stun. They've caught Unlimited. He's the first victim, but what more can they do? Petrifying Gaze locks up members of H2K. Soren is on the retreat. The only victim thus far has been Annie, and the slow connects from Odoamne, but Youngbuck, Airwaks, they re-engage. Where is Hjarnan? What can he do? Ryu's in the back line, but he's been forced away. They've killed Odoamne. The damage from Copenhagen Wolves is enough. And the passive from Sion.
And there's not enough damage from H2K. They have no damage here. Yes, you kill the support. Then what?
Massive minion waves. Massive minion waves to deal with in the top and bottom if you're an H2K member. That's a flash, that's a Tibbers. Here's the fight. H2K locked up. Baron is still bashing away in the background. But with Freeze down, can Copenhagen Wolves finish with Soren alone? Cataclysm comes out. Hjarnan is being focused out. 80 carries are dead on both sides, but so is the jungler for H2K. Odoamne is in the background, Unlimited, along with Soren. Airwaks doing the best that they can. Airwaks trying to get out as Odoamne gets taken down. Sion passive is up. Can he try and get more kills? It's a 3 for 4. 4 for 2 in this scenario. But with 80 carries going down, a messy fight, and the stalemate continues.
So that was like the perfect fight for H2K. They managed to kill Freeze instantly.
See who's going to get in there. Are they going to try rush it down? Odoamne has got some good distance closing. They jump back in. That is a massive Gnar! Copenhagen Wolves lock H2K up. They're going to try clean house. Youngbuck re-engages into the fight. 2 members of H2K are down. Then they blow up Voidle on the sidelines. Hjarnan's going to be the 4th victim as the fight, and Ryu's even stunned up by Unlimited. There is nothing that H2K can do here. Freeze still looking for his 2nd kill of the game. Will he get it? The answer is no. Copenhagen Wolves have done it in 50 minutes. They have taken H2K out, and that was a hard-fought victory.
But man, this was H2K's game to lose. After that great start, Sion was so far ahead. They won the team fights, and then they stopped playing for some reason. Just kind of ran around, one by one, got caught out. Copenhagen Wolves got a few dragons, got a few picks. Suddenly they could pick up some towers. Bought more time for Soren and Freeze to scale into late game. Got the last Whisper completed for Freeze, and suddenly you had such an insane amount of damage on the side of Copenhagen Wolves.